Hello and good evening and welcome to this review that I decided to do just like minutes ago. Today I'm going to review some of my Bleach swords. This one is Byakuya Kuchiki. Hold on, let me just turn up my there we go. This is Byakuya Kuchiki's sword from there we go. Whoopsie. Hold on. Just make sure it doesn't fall over. There we go. Yeah, this is Byakuya Kuchiki's one. It's blue. It's a blue version. Because I think it's a slightly different colour from the actual show. It's made out of wood. It's a wood version. So it's you don't need any licenses for this one. Here's the handle, which is a nice blue. I think I prefer it in blue. This is, if you can see that. I can't really see that. Hold on, just grab this. There you go. The handle here is like a mix between plastic and sort of metal, so that's why I went for this version. It's got a thing that holds it on to the whatever, and the this bit here, that's metal. So that's so it's a pretty nice. It's pretty cool. It's I just back up. It's about that long, really. There's no balance because it's not real, but because it's got a bit of the metals on the side, but it's still quite a nice one. It comes with its sheath as well. It was about 20 quid at Comic Con. I think that's where they. If you go to Comic Cons, they'll have some probably. I've got a few others in here that I want to show you. I think I showed you. I know that in one of my videos I show you Ichigo's Bonkai, which I got from Tokyo Toys. I'm sure you can get thinner versions, but that's this one is quite. I quite like this one. This is the Mooncastle sword. It's quite big. It literally it's quite huge. But then again, it wasn't a show. So this is his normal version. There's the hollow version is basically this bit is white and the bit at the bottom is black. So basically the colours are sort of reversed. I love how they've put the bandage around the end so that it's got a little bit of a tail. Let's move that slightly. Getting the glare. My light. That's if I do it that way. Excuse the messiness of the room. That's better. So there you go. It's quite nice. It needs a bit of repainting, only in one place. It's got a little bit of a crack in it, but that's probably from me transporting it back from whatever. Plus, I think they're all handmade as well by the sellers. Some of them had websites, some didn't. I didn't pick up any of the websites, unfortunately, because I didn't. I'm sure if you go to Comic Con, they'll be there. Oops. I have two more to show you. This is my other one. The other one I got quite a few there. This is Captain Eisen's one, I believe. That's come off. I tried to glue that onto the thing, but it didn't. A lot of them will come with the hilts that you can just pull off. So I mean, they stay on pretty well. This one does. Well, sort of. As long as you don't do that. You should try. When gluing this, do it with wood glue, not obviously not hard glues. Or if you have a bit of a rubber bit, you can stick it on there. But this is so this one's quite a long one. Again, this is, like I said, this is former Captain Eisen's sword. Again, I think this is a different colour because I think in the show it was either green or blue, so, and it's brown. I quite like it in brown. This bit here, the paint's come off, so I need to paint that again. We'll take off the hilt, so I can just show you the hilt. There it is. That's how you tell it's Captain Eisen's. Apart from that, you wouldn't tell. You couldn't be able to tell, to be honest. Apart from the hilt, it's really the same. The sheath is just your common black sheath. They all come with these. You can untie that and tie it to your cosplay costume belt, so that you can just have it, you know, hang on, or perhaps if you prefer, you can have it like that, so like a samurai. This again is not the best sword to have like that because you can't take it out of its thing. To be honest, I don't think any samurai would ever have their sword this long, unless of course they had a really long arm, because even though the hilt that this is designed to put it out slowly or something, I don't know. I think if you had that long of a sword and you were a samurai and your enemy had a very short sword with him, I think he would probably get the upper hand and basically kill you. Now everyone will recognise this one. This is Rukia Kuchiki's Shikai sword. This is quite nice. It's very lovely and white handled with the hilt, the sort of spidery hilt. It's like yeah, 'cause it looks like a bit like a spider. The sword, this bit is obviously painted silver for the sword colour. Looks quite nice. It's got the little chain, which you have to be careful of because it keeps falling off. So just watch out for that, because if you're walking around it can fall off. I had that a couple of times. Again with the hilt, you have to be careful with those, so they don't slide off the end. This one's quite a good one because it's quite a small one, a bit like Byakuya's, which is quite small. You can just sort of pull it out pretty quickly. Unfortunately I won't be doing that because the hilts are a bit touchy at the moment. The glue's not quite holding, but I need to get some stronger glue on there. Again, the sheath is quite lovely and white. Well, they usually colour with the swords. I think they usually colour, if that's like that, you can get that the same colour. Some didn't come with sheaths, like Renji's. They had Renji from Bleach, Renji Ibarai's one that didn't come with a sheath, but that's only because it wouldn't fit into one. There's no way you could design one that, well I suppose you could, but it would have to be quite a big sheath. This one I showed you like ages ago. This is what's his name? Ichigo, sorry. Ichigo's Bonkai. His first Bonkai apparently, because I think he's got a second one. With the sort of the hilt that looks a bit like, yeah, well, you know what it looks like. I'm not gonna say, but it does look a little bit like one, I have to say. But it's alright because it's a hilt, so plus This one didn't come with a sheath, although it looks like there should be one, but it's not. It's quite thick wood, so it's quite thick, so it's very good for training purposes. Ooh, the chain's come off. You have to be careful with that one, the chain keeps coming off. I'll find it in a minute. Yeah, this one comes with a chain. The reason it doesn't have a sheath is because you never had one in the show. Plus, it's not real need. There's no real need for him to have one, or anyone to have one really. For this one. Oh, for a minute. That's all the ones I've got at the moment. I am going to Comic-Con in London. It's the EdExcel Centre. Got when is it? It's like the 25th, 24th to the 26th of May. So not next month, but the month after. I'll be going there as Green Ranger, Mighty Morphing. I bought a White Ranger Power Rangers gun. Apparently, I didn't know they made one. Looks genuine, but if it's not, if it's like a homemade one, even so, it looks quite nice. Although I haven't actually received it yet, so I don't know what it's going to be like. I should get it sometime this weekend. So for any time between tomorrow, not tomorrow, Friday, Saturday or Monday. So I'll show you what it looks like. I looked on YouTube to see if anyone did any videos on one. No videos. So either it was, one that was very exclusive and is hard to find, and so no one's actually got one, or if you have a White Rangers Power Ranger gun from Mighty Morphing, the original 90s show, go on YouTube and review it, because I'm very interested to see if there was any more than just one, and if not, I will be doing one when I get it, hopefully, depending on if it's actually genuine or not. I mean, it should be. The guy's got a 99.6% positive feedback, so it's got to count for something. So I'm going as Mighty Morphing Green because of the 20th anniversary. So I'll be at Comic-Con, so I'll probably do some videos there, and then I'll probably. There's no guarantees. I will take pictures though, and post that up on YouTube, obviously, with some music, some Mighty Morphin music probably, to find that chain. So that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to show you those things. Again, I showed you one of my swords. So another thing is that Bleach is still going, actually, in America. I think it's finished in Japan now. I think they've done that and finished it, and so on. What are your opinions on the latest episodes? Post in comments. Sorry. What you think of the Bleach series so far, and if you think they should continue it, because apparently the ending was rubbish, apparently, according to one of my friends. So if you think they should continue it, post in comments and perhaps get into contact with them and say what more, if you like it that much. So I'm going to go before I run over time so I can upload this quickly. See you next time.